Welcome back, coin lovers. Today we're diving into one of the most captivating treasures in American numismatics, the top 6 Lincoln Wheat Penny. With its rich copper shine, historic D mint mark, and powerful connection to Abraham Lincoln himself, this little coin is more than just change. It's a piece of history in your hand. From its post-war origins to its incredible collector value in pristine condition, this penny continues to excite enthusiasts and investors alike. Stay tuned, because you might just discover why the wheat cent is a true hidden gem in the world of rare coins. Let's get started. First up in the 1951 D. Lincoln wheat cent stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after treasure in the world of American numismatics, captivating collectors with its enduring historical significance and timeless design. Bearing the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, this coin continues to intrigue enthusiasts who admire both its artistry and its role in American coinage history. With its distinctive D mint mark signifying production at the Denver Mint, the 1951 D Wheat Penny has become a prized collectible, especially in high-grade conditions, where its striking details and warm copper luster shine brilliantly. Its ability to connect modern collectors with a pivotal period in U.S. history makes it not just a coin, but a tangible piece of the nation's past. Minted in 1951, during the post-World War II years, the 1951 D Wheat Penny reflects a time of transition and growth for the United States. As the nation settled into a new era of prosperity and global influence, coins like this cent circulated in everyday commerce, quietly supporting the economic expansion of the period. Produced at the Denver Mint, the coin features the D mint mark, which adds to its collectability as collectors often seek examples from each mint. Its production aligns with the broader wheat cent series, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, reinforcing its cultural and historical relevance as part of America's enduring tribute to one of its greatest presidents. The design of the 1951 D. Lincoln wheat cent is one of the most iconic in American numismatics. On the obverse, Victor David Brenner's renowned portrait of Abraham Lincoln takes center stage, symbolizing strength, leadership, and integrity. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year of issue, 1951, alongside the distinct D mint mark. The reverse showcases the beloved wheat ears design, with 2 stylized stalks curving upward to frame the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, along with the motto, E Pluribus Unum. Struck in a composition of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter, with its rich reddish-brown hue making well-preserved examples particularly attractive. Although the Denver Mint struck over 625 million examples of the 1951 D Wheat cent, high-quality survivors are far less common than raw numbers suggest. Circulated pieces remain abundant and accessible, but coins in uncirculated or near-mint condition with vibrant luster and minimal marks are considerably scarcer. Collectors especially prize coins graded mint state, MS 65 or higher, as they exhibit sharp strikes and exceptional eye appeal. Additional desirability arises from certain error varieties, such as off-center strikes or die cracks, which add layers of rarity and intrigue. Finding such pristine examples has become an enjoyable challenge for dedicated collectors, enhancing the coin's allure. In today's market, the 1951 D Wheat Penny demonstrates steady collector demand and consistent value appreciation. While circulated examples often trade for a modest 10 to 25 cents, coins in uncirculated condition are far more valuable. Depending on grade, a mint state 63 example might sell for $5 to $10, while those graded MS 65 can command between $25 and $50. Exceptional coins in superb gem condition, MS 67 or higher, are considerably rarer and may reach values of $300 to $1,000 at auction, especially when certified by reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC. Varieties and striking errors can increase these figures significantly, making the coin not just historically important. In summary, the 1951 D. Lincoln wheat cent is more than just a small copper coin. It is a prized treasure that embodies the values, history, and artistry of mid-20th century America. With its striking design, historical significance, and enduring popularity, it holds a special place in numismatic collections worldwide. Collectors who acquire this piece are not only adding value to their portfolios, but also preserving a tangible connection to the past. As demand for high-quality wheat cents continues to grow, the 1951 D remains a cornerstone of the series, offering both lasting appeal and long-term potential for numismatists who appreciate its beauty and legacy. Next up to in the 1945 Lincoln wheat cent stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, admired for its timeless design, historical ties, and enduring popularity among collectors. This coin, minted during a transformative period in American history, has continued to captivate enthusiasts for decades. Its blend of artistry, heritage, and affordability ensures it holds a special place in nearly every collection, making it both a prized treasure and a cornerstone of U.S. coinage history. Collectors are drawn to its beauty, its story, and its undeniable status as one of the most recognizable coins of the 20th century. The historical context of the 1945 wheat cent adds to its enduring appeal. Produced at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, this coin emerged in the final year of World War II, a moment when the United States stood at the threshold of victory and global change. Its production reflects America's resilience during wartime, when copper had been restored to cents after the 1943 steel penny experiment. As such, the 1945 penny represents more than just currency. It is a tangible connection to an era of sacrifice, victory, and national unity. Holding one today evokes the spirit of a generation that endured hardships and celebrated triumphs on a global scale. In terms of design, the 1945 wheat cent carries the iconic artistry that defines the series. On the obverse, Victor David Brenner's classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln exudes dignity and strength, a fitting tribute to the nation's revered leader. The inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date frame Lincoln's profile with simplicity and authority. On the reverse, two stylized wheat stalks curve along the edges, encircling the bold inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, with E pluribus unum crowning the design. Struck in bronze, 95% copper, 5% tin and zinc, the coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter, making it both visually appealing and historically iconic. The rarity and desirability of the 1945 penny depend largely on condition and mint mark. While the overall mintage was high, with hundreds of millions produced across all three mints, finding pristine examples in uncirculated or gem condition is a true challenge. Coins struck at the Denver and San Francisco mints, bearing the D and S mint marks, often command greater attention, while Philadelphia issues lack a mint mark but are equally cherished in top grades. Scarce varieties, such as double dies or off-center strikes, also add to the coin's mystique and increase its appeal among specialized collectors. Market value for the 1945 wheat cent varies significantly, reflecting both condition and rarity. Well-circulated examples are widely available for a modest price, often under $1, making them accessible to beginning collectors. However, coins in uncirculated condition, particularly those graded MS 65 or higher, can command $20 to $50 or more. Exceptional examples with vivid luster, sharp strikes, or rare errors may fetch several $100s at auction, underscoring the steady appreciation of high-grade specimens. While not among the rarest of U.S. coins, the 1945 wheat cent remains a dependable and rewarding collectible with consistent market demand. For collectors, building a meaningful collection around the 1945 wheat cent requires attention to detail and proper strategy. Prioritizing high-grade certified coins ensures authenticity and preserves long-term value. Carefully examining coins for striking quality, mint marks, and potential varieties can uncover hidden gems that enhance a collection's prestige. It is also wise to purchase from reputable dealers or established auctions, as these sources provide both reliability and valuable expertise. proper storage and protective holders or enduring appeal of the 1945 wheat cent lies not only in its affordability, but also in its deep symbolic meaning. As a coin born in a time of global conflict and national pride, it represents the strength and resilience of the United States during one of its most defining eras. Collectors cherish it not just for its design and copper composition, but for the history it carries in every detail. Whether preserved in a high-grade slab or held as a well-circulated relic, it resonates as both art and artifact. In conclusion, the 1945 Lincoln wheat cent embodies the perfect blend of history, artistry, and collectability. Its strong ties to World War II, its elegant design by Brenner, and its accessibility to collectors of all levels ensure it remains a prized addition to any numismatic collection. Whether acquired for its beauty, its investment potential, or its powerful historical connection, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. For those who seek a tangible link to America's past and a timeless treasure of U.S. coinage, the 1945 wheat cent stands as a truly rewarding pursuit. Next up in the United States, Abraham Lincoln wheat penny from 1944. D stands out as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics. With its rich history, iconic design, and enduring popularity, this coin has captured the imagination of collectors for decades. Known for its wartime production and distinctive D mint mark, the 1944 D Lincoln cent remains a prized treasure among enthusiasts who value both its historical significance and its undeniable charm. As part of one of the most beloved series in American coinage, it continues to draw admiration from seasoned collectors and newcomers alike. The 1944 D wheat penny was minted during a pivotal moment in American history, World War II. Struck at the Denver Mint, this coin served as a vital part of everyday commerce while symbolizing the resilience of the United States during wartime. Interestingly, 1944 marked the return to the traditional bronze composition after the experimental steel cents of 1943, which had been produced to conserve copper for the war effort. The reintroduction of the bronze alloy in 1944 carried symbolic weight, representing a small but meaningful step toward normalcy as the war drew closer to its conclusion. For many collectors, this coin serves as a tangible connection to the sacrifices and determination of that era. The design of the 1944 D wheat penny remains one of the most iconic in U.S. numismatic history. On the obverse, Victor David Brenner's timeless portrait of Abraham Lincoln stands proudly, a design first introduced in 1909 to honor the centennial of Lincoln's birth. The reverse displays the familiar wheat ears motif, flanking the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America, with E pluribus unum arching gracefully above. Struck in a bronze alloy composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. The small D mint mark below the date distinguishes it as a Denver Mint issue, a detail that adds to its appeal and collectability. While the 1944 D wheat penny was produced in large numbers, with over 430 million struck, certain factors contribute to its rarity and desirability. Collectors place special emphasis on coins preserved in high grades, as circulation was common in this heavily used denomination. Brilliant uncirculated examples with sharp strikes and rich red coloration are especially scarce and command strong demand. Additionally, error varieties such as doubled dies or repunched mint marks can significantly enhance. In terms of market value, the 1944 D Lincoln wheat penny offers an attractive balance of affordability and investment potential. Well-circulated examples can be acquired for as little as a few cents above face value, but higher-grade coins bring substantially more. In uncirculated condition, values often range from $10 to $50, depending on luster, strike, and overall eye appeal. Rare varieties, such as those featuring doubled dies, can achieve prices of several $100s or more, while top-graded specimens certified as Mint State Red have sold at auction for over $1,000. The steady appreciation of high-grade examples underscores the enduring desirability of this classic coin. For collectors, pursuing a 1944 D wheat penny is a rewarding endeavor. To maximize value, Experts recommend seeking certified coins from trusted grading services such as PCGS or NGC, as authentication ensures both quality and legitimacy. Collectors should pay close attention to details like strike sharpness, coloration, with full red examples being the most desirable, and the presence of any notable varieties. Proper storage in protective holders or albums is essential to preserve luster and prevent environmental damage. Engaging with coin shows, online forums, and established dealers also provides invaluable insights into market trends and collecting strategies. As with many classic U.S. coins, the 1944 Wheat Penny's allure lies in its combination of history, artistry, and scarcity. It represents a poignant reminder of America's wartime spirit, while showcasing the timeless design of one of the nation's most cherished coin series. For those who app 1944, D. Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny is a captivating piece of American numismatic history, minted at the Denver Mint during World War II and treasured for its blend of history, artistry, and collectability. Struck in the traditional bronze alloy after the steel cents of 1943, it features Victor David Brenner's iconic portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the classic wheat ears on the reverse, with the D. Mint mark adding to its appeal. While common in circulated condition, uncirculated red examples and rare error varieties are highly sought after, with values ranging from a few dollars to over $1,000 depending on grade and rarity. Beloved for its connection to wartime America and enduring design, the 1944 Wheat Penny remains a prized treasure for collectors worldwide. Next up to into the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating collectors with its blend of historical significance, artistic beauty, and enduring popularity. Minted during a period of great global upheaval, this coin continues to command attention not only for its role in American coinage, but also for its connection to the World War II era. Enthusiasts treasure it as a tangible reminder of resilience and history, while its market demand makes it a prized addition to any serious collection. Its enduring charm lies in its ability to embody both artistry and history in a single, modest denomination. The historical context of the 1942 Wheat Penny further enhances its value and desirability. Produced at a time when the United States was fully engaged in World War II, this coin served as a small yet significant symbol of the nation's strength and unity. Struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, D Mint mark, and San Francisco, S Mint mark mints, the 1942 cent carried the legacy of President Abraham Lincoln's portrait, which had adorned the 1-cent coin since 1909. In many ways, this coin functioned as a daily reminder of Lincoln's enduring legacy of leadership and perseverance during one of the most challenging periods in American history. The unique features of the 1942 Wheat Penny further highlight its importance. On the obverse, Victor David Brenner's iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln is displayed with sharp detail, representing one of the most enduring designs in U.S. coinage. The reverse showcases the classic wheat ears motif, symbolizing prosperity and strength, along with the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America. Struck in bronze, 95% copper, with tin and zinc, the coin weighs 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter, a familiar size that was later changed during the war years. Collectors especially prize examples with full luster and sharp strikes, as these highlight the coin's timeless design and enduring beauty. When it comes to rarity and condition, the 1942 Wheat Penny offers both opportunities and challenges. With a total mintage in the billions across all three mints, the coin itself is not scarce in circulated grades. However, high-grade examples, particularly those in uncirculated condition, can be quite difficult to obtain. Varieties such as double dies or repunched mint marks add further intrigue and rarity to this issue, commanding strong attention among specialized collectors. The difficulty of finding pristine, original coins with full red color makes such examples highly desirable, often sparking competitive bidding at auctions. In terms of market value, the 1942 Wheat Penny demonstrates steady collector interest. Circulated examples are affordable, often trading for less than $1, making them accessible to beginners. However, coins in mint state grades, particularly those with a full red designation, can range from $20 to $200 depending on the mint mark and quality. Rare era varieties or superbly preserved specimens have been known to reach values well into the $500 to $1,000 range. This spectrum of pricing highlights how condition, rarity, and historical context all play crucial roles in determining value, with collectors consistently showing willingness to invest in quality examples. For collectors, the 1942 Wheat Penny offers an exciting opportunity to pursue both history and artistry. Those seeking to add it to their collection should prioritize certified coins graded by reputable services, ensuring authenticity and accurate condition assessment. Attention should also be given to mint marks, with the Denver and San Francisco issues sometimes offering more appeal and higher grades. Proper storage in protective holders or albums is essential to preserve the coin's luster, while joining collector communities and forums provides valuable insight into current market trends and availability. The appeal of the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny lies not only in its physical design, but also in the stories it carries. Each coin serves as a direct link to a time when America stood resilient in the face of war and uncertainty, while still producing coins that honored the legacy of one of its greatest presidents. This balance of beauty, symbolism, and historical resonance ensures that the 1942 Wheat Penny will always remain a significant and meaningful collectible, no matter how much time from its origins during a defining moment in world history to its enduring design and market value. It continues to captivate enthusiasts and collectors worldwide. Whether acquired as an affordable entry point for new numismatists or pursued in pristine condition by seasoned collectors, this coin represents both a tangible connection to the past and a rewarding investment for the future. Its enduring popularity ensures that it will remain a prized treasure in the numismatic community for generations to come. Next up into the 1940 United States, Abraham Lincoln Wheat Cent stands out as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating collectors with its timeless design, historical resonance, and enduring appeal. For both seasoned enthusiasts and new collectors, the 1940 Lincoln Cent represents more than just a small denomination of currency. It embodies a tangible piece of American history. With its classic wheat ear reverse, a beloved design that has long been cherished by the collecting community, this coin continues to hold a strong place in the market, admired for both its accessibility and its enduring value as a treasured collectible. The historical context of the 1940 Wheat Penny gives it an added depth of significance. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, with additional mintages produced at the Denver, D, and San Francisco, S, facilities, this coin was released during a pivotal era when the United States was emerging from the Great Depression and edging toward involvement in World War II. As such, the 1940 cent stands as a reminder of a time when America was preparing for vast social and economic change. Its presence in circulation connects collectors directly to the pocket change of everyday Americans living through an era of resilience and transformation. In terms of unique features, the 1940 Wheat Penny carries the enduring artistry of Victor David Brenner's iconic design. The obverse proudly displays the bust of Abraham Lincoln, introduced in 1909 to honor the centennial of his birth, and it remains one of the most celebrated images in U.S. coinage. The reverse features the famous wheat ears design, flanking the denomination and symbolizing prosperity and strength. Struck in bronze, the coin measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams. Depending on its mint mark, collectors can find varieties including the 1940 Philadelphia, no mint mark, 1940 D, and 1940 S, each offering its own desirability within the series. When discussing rarity, the 1940 Wheat Penny may not be scarce in terms of sheer mintage, as millions were struck across all three mint facilities. However, the true rarity emerges when considering condition and specific varieties. Examples in uncirculated or near-mint states are significantly more difficult to come by, as many were heavily circulated during the era. Furthermore, certain die varieties, such as double die obverse or reverse examples, add exceptional value and intrigue, making them especially challenging to acquire for discerning collectors. The market value of the 1940 wheat penny reflects this balance of accessibility and rarity. Common circulated examples are affordable, often available for under $1, making them an inviting entry point for new hobbyists. However, prices rise significantly for coins in higher grades. In uncirculated condition, values range from $10 to $50, depending on the mint mark and grade. Particularly sharp examples certified by grading services or rare dye varieties can command anywhere between $100 and $1,000 at auction. This wide range illustrates the enduring strength of demand, with historical appeal and visual quality serving as key drivers of market value. For collectors eager to pursue the 1940 wheat penny, several tips can help maximize both enjoyment and investment. High-grade coins, particularly those certified by reputable grading companies such as PCGS or NGC, should always be prioritized, as condition is paramount to long-term value. Collectors should pay close attention to subtle details that may indicate valuable varieties, including doubling on the date or lettering. Proper storage in protective holders or albums is crucial to preserving luster and preventing damage. Finally, engaging with the wider numismatic community through clubs, online forums, and reputable dealers can provide invaluable insights into current trends and availability. The 1940 wheat cent thus represents an extraordinary blend of historical significance, artistic excellence, and collectible value. While millions were minted, the challenge of finding pristine examples or rare varieties makes this coin a 940 Lincoln wheat penny is a fascinating and highly collectible coin that captures both history and artistry, making it a prized treasure for numismatists. Struck in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, it reflects a pivotal era as America was emerging from the Great Depression and preparing for World War II. Featuring Victor David Brenner's iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the classic wheat ears reverse, this bronze cent is admired for its timeless design and lasting symbolism. While common in circulated condition, high-grade uncirculated examples or rare varieties can command strong values, ranging from $10 to over $1,000 depending on rarity and condition. Its blend of accessibility, historical significance, and investment potential continues to captivate collectors worldwide.